Hello dear friend, this is Alexander from Sky Tech. Now it is evening here in China. Yeah, it's evening here, and I'm recording this demo video to show the work and its performance of this DC50B-12100S model. I think that this model should be the same one in your hands, right? Yeah. Normally speaking, this pump is a relatively powerful one because of its small size and not very high power consumption. Yeah. And its working voltage range can be wide. Yeah. Can be as low as 5 watts. But note that this pump adopts somewhat over high voltage protection mechanism. It means that when pumped through power supply, yeah, such as some car battery when in full charge, the real output voltage of the battery may be much over voltage. Yeah. At this time, this pump may start its self auto off protection to protect itself from possible damage caused by over voltage. Yeah. I guess that should be the issue you met with. It's not a problem. It's just a protection mechanism. Yeah. So I will show you the work of this pump after myself introduction. Okay. I will use a AC DC power adapter. Yeah. This is a power adapter, power regulator. This is output voltage. Yeah. This is a current indicator. And this voltage can be adjusted from 0 to maybe more than 30 watts DC. Yeah. And I will use this power supply to power this micro pump. Okay. First of all, I throw this pump into this a small bucket of water. Just throw it. Yeah. It's completely waterproof. And then I will use a DC head to connect with the other DC head of the pump. I will connect it. Okay, it has already been connected with power supply. And this moment, the output voltage of the power supply is 3.1 watts. Okay. At this moment, of course, the pump does not work. Yeah. So I will gradually increase the power supply. Yeah, we can see the indicator increases gradually, not at one moment, just increase quite sharply. Yeah, it's gradually increased because this pump adopts soft start mechanism. The circuit and the components, the work of the pump starts work gradually one by one, not immediately. Yeah. So at this time, we can see at the voltage of 6.5 volts, the working current is 1.57 current amps. Yeah. As we can see, at this time the pump works, but it's quite weak. Yeah, not very strong. So I will gradually increase the power supply. Maybe we adjust to 12 watts. Okay. Now it's 12.4 watts and the working current is 4.34 amps. Yeah. At this time, it's rated voltage. Yeah. And this pump works maybe at its max powerful status. We can see. Yeah. It can be taken as a strong one. I guess that you may also test it and you know the performance. Okay, if at this moment we continue increase the power supply, then we will see the if we continue increase the power supply, yeah, then we will see a phenomenon or issue you mentioned. Okay, now 13.5 and the current becomes 0.01. It means that this pump stops work. Yeah. it has already stopped work. Because this pump has adopted its self-protection mechanism to protect the pump from possible damage from maybe external overvoltage. Yeah. From this aspect, it's a protection, not a problem. Yeah. As we know that when we use some large battery, such as a car battery, when the battery is in full charge, the real output of this battery may be much higher than rated voltage. So at this moment, this pump may stop work automatically to protect itself. Yeah. If we want to use to make the pump works again, what we should do is to repower the pump off and then on. Okay, we can see the pump works again, and at this moment we can see the current maybe now is 10.5 volts and the current is 3.5 amps. Yeah. Okay, I have just used this AC/DC regulator power supply to power this pump. Okay, to show you this kind of power supply, I will use another power supply. I will check by using another power supply. This power adapter. Yeah, this is a power adapter. Note that this power adapter is 24 watts. Let me see. It's 24 watts. Yeah, of course, it's obviously over voltage. At this moment, yeah, I will use this 24 watts power supply to power this pump and see how it works when being powered by this over voltage power supply. Okay. First of all, I will insert the AC plug. Yeah. Now, at this moment, the power adapter has already been connected with our AC power. Yeah. Of course, at this moment, please have a short wait. At this moment, the output of the power adapter is 24 watts, quite a very over voltage. Yeah. Let me check the phenomenon when this 12 volts pump is connected with the 24 watts power supply. How it works. Let's check. As we can see, this pump always works for a short while and then stops, and then works again and then stops. In fact, this is a kind of detection and protection. Yeah, pump adopts soft start, so it will gradually start work. But when it detects the over voltage, this pump will stop work and then check again and then stops work. At this moment, the pump completely stops work, right? Yeah. 24 watts and the pump work and stop and work and stop for a short while. Then now it completely stops work. But at this moment, the pump has not been damaged because it is in protection status. To verify this, I will power the pump with the 10 watts power supply again. Let's check again. Okay, we can see at this moment the voltage becomes 10 watts and the pump works normally. Let's wait for 1 minute to check whether it's normally work or just work and interrupt and stop, work and stop. Okay, it shows that this pump continuously normally work, and the working current is stable. Yeah, so it shows that this pump adopts self-protection when meeting with overvoltage, but it will not be damaged by this overvoltage. It's just protection. Yeah, and users should pay attention to the real output voltage of its power supply, regardless whether this power supply is an AC/DC power adapter, this regulator power adapter, or battery, or solar panel, or some else DC power supplies. Yeah. Please pay attention. It's not a problem, just a protection. Yeah. Hope this video can be useful for you to verify where is the reason. Okay. So if you meet with any further issue or problem or requirement, please write back to me. Yeah, I will check again after receiving your message. So thank you for your time. Best wishes. Bye bye.